Yes, hello everyone. My name is Nuwagaba Isabella, a student at Bara University of Science and Technology, doing Bachelor's of Information and Technology. So, mainly, we're assigned a task to talk about like the sectors ICT, where ICT is mainly used. We are asked to point out one sector, to talk about one sector in all of them. So I decided to talk about education as a sector. So one of the questions we were assigned to identify the area of interest. So me as the area of interest, I decided to point out education as the main area of interest. Another question, we are told to mention at least 5 ICT solutions in the system in your area of interest. So as I told you, my area of interest being education, so we are going to talk about the main ICT solution systems in education. So the ICT solutions, that is information and communication technology systems in education. So one of them, I'm going to talk about mainly 5. So one of the 5 is learning management system, that is LMS, known as LMS. That one is usually used in universities to access the notes, the PDFs, learning online. So that's where most students usually access their notes or work. So number 2 is education software and apps. Number 3 is learning environments such as virtual learning environments. Those are VLEs. Number 4, massive open-line courses. MOS, you can as well call it, or MOOS. So number 5 is education data analysis. So among these ICT solutions, we're asked to point out and talk about one of them. So as the question asked, like for one of the above solutions, explain how they have revolutionized education. So me, as I pointed out, the learning management system. So I'm going to talk about how it has revolutionized education. I'm mainly going to talk about the 2 points. There are many points, but I will point out like 2, the major ones. And one of them is accessibility. Here LMS has made education more accessible. Students can access learning materials and engage in coursework from virtually anywhere with an internet connection. This has opened up opportunities for distance learning, which is especially valuable for those who cannot attend traditional brick and mortar institutions. So here you can even learn online, you can get the skills online, you can get the work online. So it is easily accessible. So it made it better for students who cannot attend school to learn also. They learn online through internet. They are easily connected. They can learn each and every time. So it hence making it accessible. So number 2, security and data management. Here LMS systems are designed with security in mind, protecting sensitive student data and academic materials. They also assist in compliance in data protection regulations. Here data has been protected with passwords mainly. Yeah, so that's what we can talk about. So another question, we are going to talk about the prospects that are there for the sector, for education as a sector. So the question goes, what are the prospects that are there for education? So mainly the prospects can be many, but mainly I've decided to point out like 3 of them. So one of them is lifelong learning. The concept of lifelong learning is becoming increasingly important as the job market evolves rapidly. The prospects here that individuals will continuously acquire new skills and knowledge throughout their lives to remain competitive in the job market. So number 2 is globalization. Education is becoming more global with opportunities for international collaboration or cross-cultural learning. This opens up the prospects for a more interconnected world where students gain a broader perspective. So here everyone is easy to access anything, easy to access the learning material, so it is global, it is globalized, it is everywhere. That's what they mean. So hence people can easily get the opportunities. You can also acquire skills without going to school, just using your computer. As long as you're connected to internet, you use your computer to read each and everything you want, so it becomes more global. So security and privacy, protecting student data, maintaining the security of ICT systems is a major concern. Here education systems must safeguard sensitive information and ensure compliance with data protection regulations. So I decided to talk about those prospects, though there are many, but I decided to point out the three. So another thing, of course, as you know, each and everything has a disadvantage and an advantage. So ICT as a sector, ICT has also got challenges, like in education. Challenges arising from ICT in education. So most the challenges are many, but I will mainly talk about the two of them. And the most crucial one is the cost of living. Acquiring and maintaining ICT infrastructure, including like computers, laptops, tablets, software, can be expensive. Schools and education institutions often struggle to fund their investment. So here you find, like here, costs are becoming, they are becoming much. Not everyone will get the money to purchase a computer or a laptop, so we find it difficult for them to acquire the information because of the costs. So number 2 is teacher training. So here many educators may lack the necessary skills and training to effectively use the ICT in their teaching, which can hinder the integration of technology into the curriculum. So here you find like the teacher training in ICT, you find it's very low. So you find that they have low knowledge, or they have no knowledge about the use of the ICT tools like computers, like laptops. So you find it difficult for them to give out work through computers or what. So you find it difficult. So that's what we can talk about. Thanks for listening. I remain Nuwagaba Isabella, BIT student at University of Science and Technology. You can subscribe, follow, like, comment, or share with your friends. Thank you so much.